That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? We're just 2 days away from the finale of Agatha All Along.
Woo-woo.
This is a series that has surprised a lot of people. I mean, I was the one saying months before it came out, guys, I think we're all sleeping on Agatha. I mean, because you got the showrunner who created and ran WandaVision, which is easily by far the best thing they've done on Disney+. They're showrunning this show. And I think Agatha's a really interesting character. And Catherine Hahn can do no wrong. That is also America's ass. So the first, to see she got given an award, she was on a talk show. I forget which talk show she was on. And they gave her an award for the first female to bear her ass in a Marvel property.
Aww.
And they gave her this big award.
Was it a stunt butt?
I know, it was her.
That was her butt.
And it was her idea to do it. Anyway. So I thought it could be good, but I didn't think it would be great. I just had belief in it that could be good. And a lot of people were against this show. A lot of people said, nah, this is going to be trash and blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people have been won over by it. And I have enjoyed it a lot more than I thought. And the last episode is, I don't think it's hyperbole to say, I think it's one of the best single episodes that Marvel Television has ever done. I'm not going to say it's the best, but it was right up there. I mean, it was such a well done episode. So now here's the trick about this week. They're doing something they've never done before. They have launched series with 2 or 3 episodes. They've done that, but they've never ended a series with 2 or 3 episodes. We have 2 episodes to go, and they're going to drop them both on Wednesday night. So I thought this would be an interesting time for us to reach in, find our prognostications, and try to guess and give our predictions about what's going to happen in the finale of Agatha All Along. So, Chris, I'm going to start off with you.
Okay.
You've been enjoying this series a lot.
Love this show.
It's been surprisingly good, especially after some of the crap I've watched Marvel put out on Disney Plus. What are some of your big guesses about what we're going to see happen? How does this thing resolve? What happens to some of the characters? Who comes in and gets introduced? I don't know. What are some of your guesses right now?
We're leading up to Teen, or we can talk spoilery, right? It's been enough time that we know who Teen is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We've been leading up to Billy hopefully finding his brother Tommy, right? That's the big buildup for what's at the end of the road here. And I keep kind of wondering if we're actually going to get that payoff. I don't know if Marvel's going to go ahead and give us both of the Maximoff twins. And I'm hopeful that we get it. I'd really like to see that kind of thing. I do think we're going to see some more Nick Scratch stuff as well, because we keep getting little bits and bobs of that, of Agatha's past. We're going to have another witch die. None of the Coven's going to survive. And I'm excited for more with Rio now that we have her firmly established as Lady Death too.
Right.
And I feel like, again, that's where we're going to have more of that Nick Scratch stuff, and potentially some more perils for Agatha involving the loss of her own son.
All right. So I think Nicholas Scratch is a given, considering they've already referenced him.
Exactly.
They've done several they've talked about his son. She had a vision about, the cradle, and then looking in her cradle and finding a dark hold, and then even directly referencing Nicholas Scratch. The interesting thing, and this is a big departure from the comics, because in the comics, like, Nicholas Scratch is her son, but then he is the father of the Salem 7.
Yeah.
He's their father with different women. And so this is completely different, unless they're going to do some kind of weird paradoxical time loop thing, but I don't think they're going to do that. I do think we're going to get more Mephisto.
You think we'll actually get like him, or just more references?
Whether it's referencing foreshadowing, or hearing a voice, or actually seeing him, I don't think we're going to get to the end credits of the last episode without at least a reference to Mephisto again.
Okay.
Because I think they're going to start laying the groundwork for other potential, not big bads in the MCU, but major bads in the MCU. So I think they can lay a little bit of track there. I agree with you. I don't think we're going to see Tommy. So I agree with you on that. Here's my big prediction, though. I'm going to guess that Agatha dies.
Ooh.
I think maybe Agatha dies. I think that will kind of be her ultimate redemption arc. Maybe she dies to save her son. Maybe she did trade her son to Mephisto for the Darkhold, and in exchange for her son, she gives herself to Mephisto. Or who knows? I just think one way or the other, she ends up dying. And I don't think it'll be at the hands of Lady Death or Rio. There's clearly still affection between the two of them, right? Like, it's actually kind of a cool love story. We see them physically trying to kill each other, but you also see there's still true affection between them. So,
absolutely.
like, because that one scene a couple episodes ago when they go into the cabin where Agatha's mother is, and like clearly Rio does not like Agatha's mother, and like he's even trying to protect Agatha from her mother. So I don't think she dies at the hands of death, but yeah, I think my big guess here is that Agatha dies.
Ooh,
either to
okay.
protect Teen, free her own son, her own personal redemption arc. I don't know what they're going to do, but I think she comes back. So no Tommy. I don't think any of the characters that have died have come back.
Okay.
Because I think Schaefer said that, no, deaths in Agatha All Along are permanent. So I think that means Mrs. Hart is dead. Lilia is dead. I forget the name of the singer girl, the cop. What was her name? I can't remember. But anyway, Agatha killed her and inadvertently, but I think
Alice.
she stays dead. And then I think probably in episode 8, we're going to see the cosmetic salesperson witch die as well. I think she dies. I think it's going to end up with just Teen and Agatha. And I think Teen's the only last one standing.
Ooh, okay.
I think Billy's the last one standing in this. So I don't know. We'll see. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, The Perfect Jean. Look, you guys know I've been talking about The Perfect Jean for a while now. I absolutely love these. They fit like a dream, they look fantastic, and they are so comfortable, you forget you're even wearing pants. We all love jeans, but look, we all also know they can be a little bit uncomfortable for the boys, but not with The Perfect Jean. These jeans fit like they were custom made, stretch like you wouldn't believe, and they look absolutely fantastic. The Perfect Jean also has a seriously massive range of sizes, everything from 26 to 50 and lengths of 26 to 38. These have become my absolute go-to jeans whenever I'm hanging around the house or even going out for the day. And listen, the Perfect Jean isn't even just pants. They've revolutionized t-shirts as well. The Perfect Tee has just enough stretch to hide that beer belly while accentuating your arms and chest for that flawless look. My guys, it's finally time to stop crushing your balls in uncomfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc. Our listeners get 15% off your first order, plus free shipping, free returns, and free exchanges when you use the code Campea at checkout. That's 15% off for new customers at theperfectjean.nyc with the promo code Campea. And after you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support the John Campea Show and tell them we sent you. F your khakis and get the perfect jean. Guys, question is for you. Do you have any guesses, theories about what we're going to see in the final 2 episodes of Agatha All Along that comes out in just 2 days? Whatever you think is going to happen, jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.